Welcome to the Haunted Tent Setup Day 2. Don't need to check the calendar because I know that yesterday was the first day, so today's got to be Day 2. Breakfast of the day. Very unhealthy one. Slice of cheesecake, 2 chocolate chip cookies, and a soda. And we'll go unhealthy. That's just the type of mood I'm in. I'm just getting out here. It's about 9:30. I wanted to check the blow up. I wanted to see what position it was in before I plugged it in. And the head's not down as far. Moving it back seemed to help. This part here was hanging down to here before I moved it back. So that seemed to help out a bit. Still a little nervous about hanging over the roof. But anyway, I'm just getting out here. We'll get that plugged in a minute and give you kind of a reprieve. I've got work on that tent to do. I got to get it moved. I've got to get this tent moved today. I've got to get in here and get the skins up in the photo hall, and we got to start on it yesterday. And we got to get in here into the water room and get the water room skins on. Now, that's going to all be later today. And now I can plug in the blow-up. We've got a few, and just a few, errands that we need to get done. Excuse me, you're getting weird camera angles there. Be interesting to see what that one looks like. But we've got a few errands to do today. So we're going to go out and get those done. And on some of the Halloween related stuff, you might get video footage. Yeah, see, there he is. So I'm going to take the camera with me and we'll see what we can get. I just want to watch this thing go up, make sure it goes up correctly. Being a new blow-up, I'm not used to all its little kinks and twists yet. So I'm kind of going to be keeping an eye on it every morning as it goes up. Yeah, didn't do too bad. Alright. Now, before we can take off, and I think I mentioned it already, I've got 4 sheets of plywood in the back of the truck. So I'm going to get busy and I'm going to get this stuff unloaded. Then we can go. So catch you on the other side. Okay, we are down here at Imperial Gardens. This is one of my growers. Had to come down here and pick up some hay bales from them for the haunt. I figured I'd show you guys their pumpkins. They don't have any of their big pumpkins this year. So we're going to go down to another friend of ours that has them. But we've got Kaylee, Morgan, and Sue, and they're going to go explore the maze. Well, I go in and do some business. But this is their little hay maze. And there they go. Trying to get you a little bit of footage of them. But anyway, I've got some business I need to get done down here. But I figured I'd give you a shot at this. We are going to stop by another place called Jones Farms to get the big pumpkins, hopefully. So we'll get you some footage of that. We've got a couple other things to do too. Hey people, it's going on about 2 o'clock. We've been home for about 45 minutes. Just got done with lunch. Getting ready to get started out here in the haunt. I wanted to run you through what we ended up getting. I picked up 2 bundles of 2x2s. These will be cut down. We'll use them for fence posts and stuff in areas like in the water room and in the fencing we put in the arborvitae here. I picked up 4 2x6s. These we're going to use to frame in a pond for the hammering clown. And then I really wasn't sure how many more 2x10s I was going to need for the sewer room. So I just went ahead and picked up 4. That should be enough with the wood we have left over. We then did a Halloween stop for Sue. We stopped by Party City. She was out of cobwebbing, so we picked up more cobwebbing. And then she saw these gels, and she's going to be using those on the truck. And let's see, where was the other thing at? Ah, here they are. Some creepy cloth. And she's going to use some of that in the clown room and what have you. And I did pick up one thing for me. 2 foggers. 2 400-watt foggers. And I picked up some timers for them. First time I've ever used some of these. I was going to give them a try. I know they're not Froggies, you know. But I am going to be running some bog fog from Froggies through them. So they should work out good enough with that, with the good stuff in them. Courtesy of Tater. And Scott Tater Lynn, thank you, buddy, if you see this, for everything you do for us. We appreciate it. Now with that being said, I need to get my tools and stuff out here. We're going to start knocking into the haunt. Our first order of business is we're going to get the photo hallway totally skinned, and then we're going to start working on the water room. Well, I've been out here since about 2. Finally got this done, and that'll be for the mirror. And we're actually walking this backwards. We'll be going the other direction. But into the water room, and I just got the skins out here for the water room. Water room will go a heck of a lot quicker. I hate these. I like the pattern. I hate mounting them. I use this is the very first pattern I used, and I went and used metal washers on a screw, and I had the washers painted. At one point in time, the paint, latex paint doesn't like sticking to metal too well. But with the method I'm using now, I'm using some plastic washers, and when I put those on the screw, they stay on the screw. With these, you put the screw in it, as soon as you take the pressure off of it, the washer comes off. So that means I end up with a huge bag of washers. I have to spend time sorting to get the right colors for the right areas. And, you know, with the other ones, I can just grab and go. You know, bonk, 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 and they're done. Which the rest of the panels are. So I gotta get these in there, get them sorted. We're gonna get the water room done. We'll probably get the water wall in there tonight and get the wood for the ponds in. I'm probably not going to be putting the ponds together tonight or tomorrow. I'll probably move on to another area in the haunt, either the spider area or the clown area. I don't know which yet. Doing the clown area requires moving the tent and finishing off the mausoleum. So, because the end cap on the mausoleum is one part of the wall in the clown hall. So, depends on what we get. Okay, about the end of the day, figured I'd show you kind of what we got done today. We got the photo hall done. I showed you that earlier. No lights over there. So, I don't know how much of this you're seeing. You can probably see a little bit, then you get over here and it goes dark. You can't get any further than that. Water room, we did pretty good. 99% of the skins are up. You'll notice that corner, it's missing a 1-foot panel, and I'm missing a 1-foot panel here. Reason being, I ran out of 1-foot panel, so I'm going to have to take a whole panel, cut in half, and put them up. I'll do that tomorrow. I'm not messing with it tonight. Sue and Morgan helped a little bit tonight. They got my old lumber out for me. So that's in here. I got the new lumber in here, along with the 2x6s that will go into the clown hall, which still needs to be done. We've got the water wall in here. Past that, skin the photo hall, skin the water room. That's as far as we got. Okay, end of the day wrap up. Gonna say kind of a disappointing day. I was hoping to get a hell of a lot further. We had some errands to run today. I had to go visit a couple of my growers and to get end of the year paperwork taken care of. Had to go to the bank. We hit Party City, hit Home Depot, got some haunt supplies, so that was a plus. That was something haunt related. I was going to have to go down there anyway, sooner or later, to get the supplies. I still have to hit Home Depot. Or not Home Depot, but Harbor Freight. I got an air compressor, a storage tank, and air hoses that I need to get. for the mausoleum. But we did get the photo hall done. Sue Ann and Morgan, God bless their souls, came out. They got the rest of the haunt panels moved out. In fact, I think you can see some of them there. And a little pile over there on the grass. And they added to the 2 piles over in front of the big garden there where the graveyard is going to be. And hold on a second, we've got a Kaylee sighting. I see a Kaylee right in there. She's waiting for me to come in. Look at that tail wiggle. She's waiting for Daddy to come in so she can maul me and get some lovin's. Hi, Kaylee. She's sitting there watching me like, Dad, who are you talking to? Anyway, so we got the wood in. I showed you what was in the big tent in the water room. Kind of a change of plans. My goal was today was to get the photo hall and the water room skinned and then start working on getting the ponds laid out. My thinking was is if I could get the ponds laid out, then I would know exactly how much fencing and what size fencing panels I would need. I can get them moved in to the water room. Because once the maze goes up, it's going to be a bitch trying to get fence panels in there. Talking to Sue, she made a suggestion, and I think I'm going to kind of take it. Don't worry about the ponds at this point in time. Take advantage of the nice weather that we've got. You know, it's not pouring rain. And get the maze, you know, work on the maze, get the maze up. You know, get the partitions up, get the skins on, and go from there. Worry about the ponds and that sort of thing on days when we have rain, on rain days, you know, because I'd be undercover and dry and whatever. I can work on the ponds, because the ponds are really an all-day thing. Even with the framing, it's an all-day thing. Save it for a rain day or until after the maze is all built and finished. You know, we got the wood in there and everything. No problem getting in there and putting the ponds in now. I think I'm going to take that advice. But my quandary is the spider display, the clown display, and the mausoleum. I really want to work on the spider display. Get those wall panels up. Get them skinned, you know, so that section of the haunt's done. On the other side, I'd like to do the same thing with the clown, but to get the clown done, I have to finish putting up the mausoleum, because the one end of the mausoleum is the back walls for part of the clown display. So, you know, if I'm going to do the clown display, I've got to do the mausoleum too. At least get the walls up. That I'm not going to worry about putting the pillars, the new pillars and the entrance and exit arches in quite yet. So I'm undecided what we're going to do. So tomorrow it's either going to be the spider display or it's going to be the mausoleum that we work on first. Now I do have a couple of quickie errands again tomorrow. I've got a doctor's appointment. I should say Sue Ann's mom has a doctor's appointment. We're going to have to deal with that, and we got to do a grocery store run. Rest of the week we shouldn't have any appointments, so trying to get them all done as soon as we can. So I don't expect being gone that long. I might lose about an hour, maybe 2 hours tomorrow. Today we lost almost 5 hours with all the errands and stuff that we had to run and with lunch and stuff. So should be out here in the haunt way more. So thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Still shooting to do a subscriber contest, a YouTube subscriber contest, come to think of it, starting October 4th. The caveat is my YouTube channel has to get up to 1,000 subscribers, and we still need over 50 subscribers. I don't think we're going to make it, which means we probably won't have a subscriber contest this year. So, oh well. We'll definitely have one next year. I know I'll hit 1,000 between this year and next year. But anyway, I'm going to call it quits. Stay spooky. Stay toxic.